Welcome back. I'm John, Wilder Home Inspections. I'm a certified home inspector, and I do things, repairs in my own home, and you can follow along as I do it. It's unscripted. I just kind of have you follow along as I fix things. Today, bathroom fan went kaput. It had been making noise for about a week or two, and it's finally just stopped working. You flip the switch, nothing happens. So let's go fix it. As I was saying, the fan was making some weird noises for a couple of weeks, but now it's stopped doing anything altogether. So it's time to replace it. I mean, the lights still work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by tripping this breaker. And now that the lights are off, I know that there is no power to the fan, and so we can go ahead and replace it. This is just spring loaded, for the lack of a better term. These clips on either side, and it kind of acts as a pinching point right here. But then you can get in there, and I'm just going to take my two fingers, since I'm doing this one-handed, and pinch them together. Do you see that? What I mean by it's spring loaded. You can kind of see like that's where it is. Next, I'm just going to unplug it. This would obviously be easier with both hands, but. And then I'm going to get the model number and pertinent information to order the replacement online. It turns out there's nothing. There's nothing. It's been discontinued. It's a 20-year-old fan, and it apparently has been discontinued. Not just the fan, any replacement parts, I can't find it. I've been on probably 10 different websites. All the replacement parts, just the motor, I was going to just replace the motor, or trying to buy the whole new fan, a replacement just to fit. I can't find anything. So what should have been an easy fix, what should have been a 2-minute video is going to turn into, I don't know yet, because here we go. That's what happens when you try to do things one-handed. And we got it. Not sure which one we'll use yet. Uh-oh. So I'm running into a bit of a problem with this one. You see that these are down here. It's supposed to be like that. Anyway, I think I can take this out. I had to turn the camera off for a second to stare at it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not. So that may be step one in getting this to fit. I think this bar sat on there like this. So I can see already that even though I thought these shafts were the same, they are not. So I may have to play with this a little bit and how it fits in here or not, just to kind of get it to fit in the space that this box has available. So we'll kind of play with it all and see what we can come up with. So I went down to my local hardware store to try and make spacers for it all. And wouldn't you know it, what they have on the shelf. Now, the model that I have was discontinued, but they had one box. I mean, fortunately, I ran into the owner of the store, and he's a lot smarter than I am. And we popped this out. And instead of matching up the motor, in this particular case, we were able to match this here. As far as, you know, these lining up, you see right here, those lined up. See right here, that lines up. See right here, this lines up. Everything lines up, right? So I should be able to just pop this in the ceiling, you know, this way anyway, and we should be good to go. And this will plug in, you know. So anyway, here we go. And then I shouldn't need this at all, so I'm not, you know, this isn't going to be used. Ta-da! What I was doing is you take these two sides, and this is upside down, of course, and you would put it in like this, right? And then again, it's going to be inverted, you know, on the roof, but and then you push the clip down, and this pops in, and that is essentially what I just did up there. And so now when I turn it on, you can hear it. It's working. And then I can even put on a new cover, which I think I will, because this white, I think, or this shade of white matches better than that shade of white to our ceiling and our walls. So, and so all that you're doing with these is you're pinching them in basically like this. And you're going to slide it into the slot up there, which would be right here basically on either side. You're pinching this in, and then it'll spring load the other way, holds it in place once it gets past the lip here.